Hello and welcome to Dresdale, PlayStation 4 Skylines build. I'm glad you're joining. If you're joining us for the first time, it's the first episode you jumped into. Or if you stuck along with us for, I don't know how many episodes now. Maybe this might be like 40 something. Anyway, thanks for sticking along and thanks for joining. And I hope you learn something more, maybe teach me something. Post something in the comments below and help me out. You know, I'm definitely not the greatest player at this game or know everything. So, you know, I learned something, you learned something. So this is definitely a, win-win for both of us in the whole Skylines community, I suppose. Okay, so what I did between this episode and the last episode. Let's see. I guess we can just turn this like this. I rerouted the tram line, or sorry, metro line. I was just watching a video about trams. This said, I had originally had this line coming out and splitting both ways and then kind of coming down to this station here and looping here, but then I was like, this doesn't make sense. Like, why would you want to like take this line to get to here when you could just like come here? It's like it's only like 2 blocks away. So I just rerouted to here, so you got like a quick way to get down to here and then here. So I did there, and then what else did we do? I think I might have zoned just a little bit more today. Nothing major. I'm not happy with this area. Like, all these buildings are the same and they're all like going to be super tall. I did historicalize some of them, but I think maybe this weekend I might demo some of these and let them grow back up. Maybe do some more of those like modular slash complex type builds like we did over here. You know, some of these kind of buildings, you know, where the buildings kind of look like they might fit together and control the height a little bit better. But we'll see. I mean, oh shoot. Well, that happened again. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It took a while to make that path because it was a pain in the butt. Oh, guess what? Where's this load? Oh, it's auto-saving now. Thank you, auto-save. You know what? I think I saved just before I last turned it off. Let's see. Yep, let's do that. Well, we'll start from there. But yeah, so I think tonight what I'd like to do is maybe work on the parks right around our commercial area and get that going and do like a little bit more zoning, get some more people in. So I'd like to get the next milestone, unlock the next tile or industry once this thing loads up. Hopefully it did an auto save I think just before then, so if not I can go back to the auto save and load that back up. It looks like that's on fire. This looks like this did its thing. Alright, now let's try and replace this without blowing it up. That'd be nice. I just want to see what it was, the green gazebo? I think it is. A good thing for saves, right? Thank you for saves. We'll put you down. Oh, I also put in, let's see, what did I do? I put in the police helicopter and the fire helicopter. I put them here. They're close to the water here, or they also can fly over here and pick up the water here. And then I placed a handful of, where are they? Fire watchtowers, I think they're called in the game. These guys here. And you can see there's one here. It's a fire station, one here. I can put one here, right next door. Sometimes these things are interesting. Like sometimes they'll actually give happiness to the area. Like if you put it in, and we're gonna need one here. And it's kind of like tells the helicopters where to go. I think the way these work is if they see a fire, any fire, because I used these in my last city, and I noticed that, and I just put them around this, not randomly, but where I had like bad fire coverage. Because sometimes they give you like a happiness bonus, like when you put them down. See like how you get a happiness bonus like that? And they're not that expensive. They're like $100 a week. And we're just gonna get rid of that one now. This is right next to the other one. And see how the people are unhappy now? Like it gives happiness, and like this was all red down here because like the fire station's up here, and then the road access isn't that great. And then when I put this down, they all became blue, like they're covered by fire now. So I'm wondering I posted a question on the Reddit site. And you can post it in the comments below too. Could you like have like say maybe 2 of these and no fire stations at all? Like once you unlock this one, could you delete all your fire stations and then just put like one down, like say on like that cover like 4 tiles of your city, and then maybe another one that covered like the next 4 tiles, and then put these all around? Would that give you like the happiness and light up all the buildings? Like if you put these every so often to kind of like give you, like I said, the coverage and stuff that you need. Like here's like an area where we don't really have good coverage, right? So what if I just do, oh, it's going to destroy my nice trees. Oh, that'd be cool if I could stick it right here. Oh, I had a green little light. Told me I could. I have it again. Right, if I put it here, these people are going to turn blue? Maybe not. I thought I was going to help. Maybe you have to be close to the road to do it. See how the road lights up? Let's test that. I'm all about testing things on this channel. Oh, we're on 2-speed too. So I wonder, I might have to blow up a building to do it. Oh yeah, our college is doing pretty good. We're at 1641. I think we need to get to 2000. I have to check. So it's a shame I had to blow up all this. I had to blow something up to do it. I want to try it. Let's try it over here. Sorry. See how they all turn blue? Like that? I'll get rid of this one. I pissed off some people too. They were unhappy about that. But yeah, you saw that, right? So they turned all blue. So you got to be close to the road to do it. I've done this in my last video. I was like, let me see this. Like I said, putting that one there, put it like right here. Oh, well, that's not a blank spot. But maybe you could put it like right here. Let's see. I'll get rid of this one. Now they have coverage. And then you could just put these all over like a city. I don't know how much, like what their kind of like coverage radius is. Like I said, could you put this all over a city and just have like 2 fire depots? And then, because these, like I said, I have seen it where, I put these, and then the helicopter will beat the fire truck. It'll come and it'll start putting out the fire, and the helicopter and the truck will show up, and it's like the helicopter does dump 2 buckets of water on it and put it out. I'm like, it's like but so I don't know. It might be something worth trying. Maybe I'll take one of the old saves. I have a few saves from when the city was a little smaller. Maybe I could run it out to where I get that, delete my fire stations, and look at like the happiness or something or whatever, and let's that to the city, delete all the fire stations and put like right where the fire stations are, just throw these things right up against the road. Like delete that and just put that like right there. Because like a fire station is like a couple $100 a week, right? It's $560. So what if I could do the same function with something that's $100 a week, plus maybe something like these two, two of these. That's maybe like $1,200 or $1,400 a week. So maybe I can do my whole entire city for like, we'll say, $5 grand a week. Like maybe 20 fire watchtowers and 2 of those. I'm just curious if anyone's tried it. Like I said, I posted a comment, so maybe I'll get something back. Like, yeah, man, that's how you do it. That's how all the pros do it. They don't even have any fire stations. Or, nah, you can't, because I don't know, whatever. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this, man. Definitely want to do. Let's do some zoning, so we can get the clock going on this. We'll zone out here. So some of these. You know what? Let's not do it like this. Might as well fix it while we're here. I'll just do some different tiles. I don't know. And this is all getting the same, right? These are all the same. It's getting boring. I started doing a couple down here. Maybe we can do something here. I don't know. I was like, man, this is getting boring as hell. Heck, sorry. It's boring as heck. So I'm gonna let them get bigger, but at least maybe they'll do something different. And maybe I can like de-zone this. See how these tiles don't count? I don't think that'll upset them. I don't think they'll, oh, it did. Will it make the same one? Let's see if it makes the same building. Because I had this in the other part of town, and I actually got a question. There was a question today about how do you make like backyards and all that stuff. You know, how do you create these? And you know, I actually sent it to one of my videos and said, hey, you know, what you do is you gotta like zone kind of like longer than wider. You know, that usually does it. At least is what I've seen. I think you can just, what you can do is just do like 1 square, then like 2 square, you know, 2 by, like a 1 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 4 by, like just find like an area grid, you know, just load up town when you have demand, find an area. Yeah, this is going to be much better, because what we can do now is put a fence around here. We can plop trees in this area, or we can put like little props in here, and you know, if you really want to make it like, you know what I'm saying, like that, I think it'd be nice. So we'll see what they grow to. If not, we'll blow them up. I don't care. You know, I just don't like this. You might like. Do you like this? I just. Yeah, it just looks. I like I said, I historicalized some of these, so some of the duplicates, so maybe the duplicates will stay, and then the other ones will level up to level 5. We'll see. We'll see. And I might have to go through and fix all that. No, I think I want to put a park here. Maybe a little city park or something. I don't know what I zone this to. Let's see what that gives me. And then I want to do I think this is going to give me the same. This is what is this? Oh, it's this one. So this is going to give me those. And maybe we'll do like a couple of those. Let's just see what it looks like. And then we'll come back and fill that in. So I kind of like this building. I think it turns into a gargantuan thing. Gargantuan. I don't know. We'll see what we do. It takes forever to do this. And I want the people. I want people. I can always come back and fix it later. And I never will. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. Alright. So we zone that. And maybe we'll zone some of this down here. This is, maybe we'll just do like a row of homes. See what we get. Like these will be little small like row homes. Little single units. Maybe this is a 2 by 2. 2 by 2. I don't know if they'll zone there or not, but we'll see. So it might be flat. Alright, that's good enough for now. We can zone some commercial. Then we'll go work on the park. Let's see. Do we want to start zoning down here? Do we have power down here? I think we do. We can start zoning down here. And then you know, what kind of unique building should we put here? We got this big space here we haven't done anything really with. Like I said, I'm leaning towards like a stadium of some kind of sports thing. We have a space here for a unique building we could do. You know, we could do something down here. Like I thought maybe like the mall would be nice down here. I think it's in here somewhere. Where is it? I thought it was in one of these. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, this one. Yeah, something like this. I could do. This is kind of like wide and not as narrow as, and it's kind of narrow. And we put a big bend somewhere. I don't know. I mean, just looking for ideas here on, you know, what to put down. Could do something like that. Let's see, where was that? Something like this, and just put it sideways. Although that would be not too good. We'd have to pull a road out here to do this. But I mean, we could do something like that. Is it the Quay or the Quay? This thing. I always call it a Quay. Q-U-A-Y. Some people call it a key. Is it lock and key? I don't know, like the locks. I don't know. What do you think? But I put that in there. We kind of define the shoreline since it's like a commercial area, kind of like a residential area over here. Is this, you know, it goes right up to the water. But like this is like kind of blocked off. So we could put things on here. There's a few like uniques you can put on here. Like the boat museum or something like that. And the guy, Colossus or what is that? I don't know his name. Something like that. He's in here. He's this guy. Statue of Colossus. You can go here. I don't know. I don't really ever put these down too much. I don't know why. I just really don't. But because I put so many parks down. I use my attractiveness in my city is pretty high. I do want to build this out. So we need to get power somehow to the park. So I think everything has water. Let's check the water. The water. Water? Water. Where are you from? Who says water? Water. I say water. I don't know. I'm crazy. Alright, so we have power at the station. Do we not? So we have power here. Which means we could run power. Or we can zone here. We can just zone here. Commercial. That's fine. And I guess power to the monorail, to that gate, and then we'll build the park over here. Then we'll have to run power to it, probably. Do you have to run power to the park facilities? I don't. I think it has power abilities, like to carry power, but does it need power? I think they do. I think the park ones do. I don't think the natural reserve do. It's been. Anyway, we'll find out here in a second. So let's go ahead and start placing some stuff. That's what we got. We have the Amusement Park Plaza. Where can I go? I can actually go outside the park. Right here. Or do we want it in the park? We can put one here, another one there. I don't think these are all that expensive. We can do something like this. A little plaza there. Oh, there's enough room for that. Maybe we can put the cafe here. I should have left room. Oh, that answers your question about power. I feel like the cafe needs to be like in the middle here. Like so it's central to like the park. And we can always put more than one cafe. I feel like I want to put it over here. Maybe in here. Right there. Maybe a souvenir shop by the main gate. Where's the main gate? That's not the main gate. I think this is the main gate. Yeah, definitely. We can move them around if we want. Restroom. Oh, we can have a restroom in here. Restrooms. Maybe next to the souvenir shop, we'll have a restroom. People just want to hang out here. We should kind of build an area where kind of like the kids can hang, and then like the adult area. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll do some like seats and stuff in between. So maybe we'll do that. And do something like this. A couple tables. So the tables, this one doesn't really, I don't know, the props on this one I don't really like that much. Amusement park table, yeah, maybe we'll have like a little sitting area over here. You know, maybe put a little light up here so people can see what they're doing, eating their sandwich at night. And where's the other like props? And we can get them a couple of those. I kind of want to just give them like, see if you can mix and match. I always feel weird about that. Like I don't know what the game's gonna do. It probably doesn't do anything. It doesn't count towards the attractiveness or entertainment or whatever thing we have to hit. I think it's entertainment. And maybe we'll give them like a little go-kart ride thingy. It's hard to tell if that's I think that's facing forward. You want to have them look right out so they can look into the hole over here. Yeah. We could throw a tree in here. No, they can't see the lake at all. I just blocked it with a tree. It's pretty big. Oh. That's what I want. Kind of want my mamma jamma man, this big guy here, but I don't know where he'll fit. Right in the middle. Cover it up with a tree. There you go. I got plenty of shade. Don't throw shade at me. Well, you guys grew the wrong way. I can't help that. Oh yeah, we did this style. This is the Modern City style. Just in case you don't have it. It's kind of like got this interesting. Well, it actually grows. It goes in the ground pretty well. It's very much like I like that. Like these buildings, like they kind of go with the ground. These are really good on hills. This building style, because the buildings actually kind of like follow the ground a little bit. I mean, they still have their flatness, but when you look at them from the side, they look pretty good. I think they do. What do I know? What are we doing? We're doing something over here. Zone stuff. There you go. A bunch of little buildings. We'll let it grow to this. This one grew to the sky. See, it already upgraded. Level. Oh wow. There's apparently a lot of motivation to expand over here. Going bananas. Going bananas. Going bananas. So that's all you get. It's the 1x2 and blankness. So there's no real reason to do a 1x4 or 1x3. So do you get anything with a 1x3? I don't know. So at least this one gives you like the swing set and somebody sitting on a bench. Ooh, they're angry. They're angry at us. Well, they're angry at me at least. I can bring power across here from the college, I guess. I guess maybe we'll do our natural reserve too over here. Maybe we'll hit that and then we'll come across. Let's do that. I'll follow this little groove here. Groove is in the heart. Turn them on. Thank you for the amazing vacation. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was talking like, let's do this the big area. So we'll do like the Ferris. So we'll do like the roller coaster, some of the bigger, like more adult rides over here. Maybe some more like kids type rides in here, like the bumper cars, and maybe the Ferris wheel. Maybe we can go up on the top here. Maybe even just right along here, nice and flat. This could be like a little area with like games and stuff. It's got the plaza. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can do something with the games over here. So we get like these little guys. Can we stick these somewhere? I don't know how I don't know if I like this. Oh, that's in the way already. Alright, so he's the wrong way for this one. So he works pretty good here. So we can get him in to fit right in here. Without blowing anything up, that'd be great. That looks okay. I'll put him on this side. I'm going to redraw that road. Maybe not. We'll do you over here, across the street. And we'll do you here. I don't really like these. These things are like super expensive. 80 hours a week for 40 entertainment. They're terrible. But I like, you get that nice little look. Something like that. Although sometimes when you overlap, it get a little goofy. See how it's like all like, ooh. So you just, I don't know, you just live with it. Or carousel. It's like a kid's thing, I feel like. So you can go over here. So we don't have enough kind of like space to put stuff. So we need more paths. I gotta go this way. Maybe I should have a flat area here. Terraforming time. Maybe we'll pull like here. Something like that. Maybe we'll do a flat area up here. We can put some rocks and stuff up here, make it look nice. Maybe we'll do something like, this path is not flat. Maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe we'll do a flat section then down. So it's something like here, like that. Oh, there goes our Ferris wheel. Bring it back a little bit. Ferris wheel can go up here. Nice and tall. Be tall and proud. Tall and proud, my Ferris wheel friend. Tall and proud, my Ferris wheel friend. All right, let's do that. We're gonna do a road right here, or not a road, but you know what I mean. Like that. Then we can put a couple, maybe one or two things here. We know we can do something like this. You know, stick something there. Maybe push this out a little bit. Then we can do something similar over here. Just a little bit more curvy. Why not? Make it interesting. Something like that. Yeah, there you go. Now we have some places to build. Okay, just like that. You just like that, you got like a place to put stuff. So let's do the carousel. What was that? That's probably the best item to put down. 120 entertainment for $40. I think that's the best item to put down in the, and I think it has the biggest radius out of all other things. So where can we stick the carousel? It's a little big here. Come on, carousel, you need to find a home. Maybe right in here. See how that looks. Oh, it really took a chomping out of our wall there. Maybe we'll put on this side. Push this out a little more. Put you right here, buddy. put you right here. Because some of the assets aren't that big. Some of them are bigger. Let me put you here. There you go. That would be nice. Now, is our entertainment enough? Let's see. So all we need is people. Oh yeah. So all we need is people, and we need power over here. And they want workers. And what are our unemployment? 4%. That's pretty good. We're on the mark. So we're doing all right there. And we can turn this on. And then, what are these things? Oh yeah. Where can we bring power from? I don't really feel like filling it from anywhere. He has no power, but he's not complaining. Well, we can give him power. Can we go this way? And not blow up our path. And we'll destroy that later, because we're going to put something there. But for now, that should make that go away. And then let's do maybe a little bit more zoning. Yeah, I set my alarm, so we're good. I was just thinking to myself, oh, did I set my alarm? So we might need time to do some more coverage too, right? So let's see. I know we put something down already, so we're good. We can zone all in here. Zone without any worry. Schools. Death care. How are we doing with death care? You can always just grab the asset, look at it, and it'll tell you. We need something in here. I gave you power, bro. What are you yelling at me for? Seriously? Did I get power from there? What's going on here? Did you not hit? You're not lit. Why aren't you lit? Are we out of power? Yeah, I mean, we have barely any power, it looks like. We have 327. So let's up this a little bit. I think we were down a little bit. Yeah, let's go to 100%. Alright, now let's see what we're doing here with this power. Oh, I'm on pause. Oh, well, that's why. The game was paused. Well, you guys yell at me that time it's paused. Well, we have 400 megawatts now. Funny. I should have known because these things weren't doing anything, like pulsing at me. They were just standing there looking at me. Alright, that looks good. We have the entertainment we need. We just need to get the people here. We're letting everything kind of settle. We got to think about death care. Like a crematorium. So I think we have one crematorium up here. And it's turned off. So maybe we ought to turn that on. So we'll probably want that. And we have one cemetery here. And we got one cemetery down here. We probably want a cemetery in here. And then maybe a crematorium. Like in here. And then, or even maybe somewhere over at the college. Maybe up in here. That way we'll have 1, 2, 3. Like those guys will all work together. I think there's a cemetery here. We'll have a cemetery like in here to service like this area. This is all going to be high density, so we're going to need some death care. Yeah. Because remember, your services are, even though like it might say extends far with me, but like you have like a lot more people, so you have a lot more deaths, right? So even though like the cemetery might cover like this whole area, it like kind of doesn't, because you got like a lot more people in here. If that makes sense. So you kind of do like, I got to do a little bit overkill. I mean, not like terrible, but like I said, you want to have like probably 1, 2 cemeteries, and maybe like up here a crematorium, and then he can kind of like send, you know, crematorium vehicles. Well, he'll send crematoriums all the way over here to empty this one, and then this crematorium, wherever we put the one here, will come all the way over here to empty this one, and then this one will go empty another city's crematorium. That's how the game's gonna work. But you know what we would like to dream and wish about is that the crematorium here will just send hearses down here to come pick up like bodies in here, and then empty out this one, and then, you know, come down here and empty out the one we're gonna put over here. And same thing here, this crematorium can kind of come around and do whatever cemeteries are in here, and then, you know, kind of do this one here. So actually, you probably only need one cemetery in here. So maybe like up in here somewhere, or up in here. I might not, maybe I had to put it right in this block here, because we have this guy, like he can kind of, he'll just kind of cover everybody, and then this guy will cover this area here. Then maybe we'll put like one in here. We probably need that now, since we're starting the zone in here. You know, they can be right in between these things. Like it was actually pretty good coverage. Do we want to take all the tiles away? I just want to put it right here. Parts right next to the cemetery. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. And then they can kind of come off the main, come to the main road and do whatever they got to do. They should have power. Let's see. Nope, they don't. So we need to zone a little bit right here. That should make it. Let's do a little bit more zoning, not too much. We'll do some zoning here. Put a couple of slammers in. Couple of slammers. And then we'll put a couple of these guys in. We'll leave a gap. Why not? Make a sneak pass in there. Alright. What was I doing? You're gonna zone here, buddy. We're gonna get you some power in a minute. Relax. We also can set up the transportation over here too at some point. That's what these are. I think I want to put a transit hub here, the MMT, and then from there run like the metro here, and maybe run a metro to here, and then that'll link up with this. Instead of running a monorail, I'll just run like a metro line to there. It's not that far. Should be good. And maybe we'll do metro above metro. Should we? Like come out here and like be above it and like be a bridge, and then come back underground here and go like to a station here? Or should we even just put a metro to, can we fit that here? I don't think it's gonna fit on a two tile. But it isn't that big. Is it? I don't know. Let's see, the metro's here. Oh yeah, it's big. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? There is a metro monorail hub, isn't there? Me likey. So isn't there a metro monorail hub in here? Is it here? It's a train metro hub. Metro inner city bus hub. How much is that? $1,000 bucks? What is the one I have over here? I mean, it's not far, but you know, it might not be that bad of an idea if it's a couple $100 more. That's $480. Never mind. That's expensive though. $480, because like a metro is only $240. So that's what, $720? Oh, why do they charge so much for that? Metro. Oh, I think this one's got actually 2 metro stations. Oh no, it doesn't. There's one that's like crosses, so that's not that one. Bus metro hub. That's this one. Maybe. Just got the cross in there. Alright, well I'm gonna cut this video off here, I think. And we'll come right back. I know it was a quick one. And we didn't do a whole lot. But we'll come back and then we'll continue what we're doing with the zoning. We'll fix some of the power stuff and talk a little bit more about transit, where we're going to do stuff, and also work on our natural reserve park too. All right, I'll talk to you later. You guys be great. I know you are great. Thanks for watching, and see you then.